the pressure.
Sounds ignorant.
You need a press that can withhold all of that. And
I'm sure it's like specifically made for it or something.
I'm pretty sure there's probably like tools that got to be in there where you're pressing and tightening it from both sides while it's still under like heat the entire time.
Like he keeps squeak, squeak, squeak. This is it. Apply the heat. Like,
I have no idea how any of that works.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll look at how it's made.
oh, what? You remember those videos when you were
You
growing
ever
up?
watch those?
No, I don't pay for cable.
The videos.
How it's made?
They're they're everywhere.
That's
From,
what's
like,
called How
Sci-Fi
It's Made?
Channel, all
How It's
bootleg
Made?
channels. How it's made.
Yeah.
They had several of those with like your dream cars and everything.
Oh
too.
yeah, I mean, I've seen the commercials. They gave me hard, but I never watched it.
Dude,
Just
I've
the
watched
most random shit.
candy canes,
Candy cane,
cones.
Oh,
Cones trip me out, dude.
toothpicks, and like that. Just the most random brake pads. You ever seen all
They
those?
show you. They show you from start to finish what happens,
just
That
get
is awesome.
stuck on it.
all the way to the store.
Shout out to how it's made.
All right.
Because there's
I love that show.
anything and everything. Bowling pins. like
How are
you
bowling
have
pins made,
no
bro?
idea.
As soon as you start watching it, bro, you get
Well, I
lost.
know.
There's like 3 things per episode, and you have no idea what's
Okay.
coming up. Like,
Hey, heaven forbid if you've.
Yeah.
hit the devil's lettuce, and all of a sudden you're into that shit, and like, what's going on?
Like, honey, are you going to take out the garbage? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I got it. I'm waiting for the next commercial while the other one's on.
What are you watching? I'm watching how bowling balls are made.
Honest to God.
Holy shit,
Well,
man.
it sounds entertaining.
You just brought me back like probably 15
The
years.
best part is like it's the most monotonous voice that you hear. And so does this.
Yup,
Now
yup.
we'll go over
it's
here.
like humming.
And we'll see how this happens. And it's just like, and you're watching the machines move. And granted, these are all old like videos compared to nowadays.
Yeah.
But just for that time, the technology.
Oh, yeah, they're like 80s. Yeah.
holy shit.
You see the workers have like horn rimmed glasses, but you know, it's all like discolored.
I've worked in a couple places and I've seen that stuff live compared to those videos. But just to see it back then, and still, it still holds true because if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
But like, yeah, a lot of that stuff is like,
Old big machinery.
you ever
You
seen?
can get stuck watching it.
You ever seen like the resetting things for bowling? I don't know why we.
Yeah.
It's like we're bowling and all that, but
Yeah, like,
But
we're
yeah,
avid bowlers.
the things that all of a sudden load the pins in there for you and set them down.
I fucking stroke at bowling.
What?
You need bumpers.
I can get a couple strikes, but like my score by the end is no good.
If
Okay.
it bounces off of both sides, sometimes it comes back. To the
Yeah,
same.
I can't fucking I can't spin the ball and fucking do all that. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes I throw and it goes because I throw it too hard.
Throws it 30 feet down the lane.
I'm like, holy
Well, like everything, there's a skill. I'm sure it's good.
yeah.
Got to learn how to spin it.
I'm just not,
got
not very
get-
good at it.
We used to do that back in high school every now and then, just like
That was like some of the
senior year.
funnest times I had because it gets you out of school, first of all.
You started. You had to learn how to throw it, but you started learning like I'm not putting all 3 fingers in the holes.
Yeah.
It's like one's going down there, and I'm just kind of palming it.
The best bowlers that I've
Get a
seen
mean spin on there.
don't do any fingers.
Just
What?
on the outside.
They hold it in their hand and they literally,
They're using holes.
Hot Oaken?
dude. No, I've seen skinny, tiny dudes take a giant bowling ball, whatever his size is, whatever.
Yeah.
Take it, no fingers in the thing, and literally just do the thing and do one of those like solid curves right into the strike. No effort.
So just like lets it roll off his palm?
Like holds it like Dragon Ball Z and just goes.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about.
And
Yeah,
I'm like,
no.
what?
You have like a finger or something in there where it's kind of controlling it, but the other 2 are out where it's just.
I don't think it had any holes. His bowling ball is 100% solid.
All right. I don't know. I'll try it next time I go bowling.
My girl showed me something. The other day. Dude's bowling with no. They say real bowlers don't have holes on their bowling ball.
You ever watch
You don't use
those finals on like on ESPN or anything?
No.
Again with the
cool.
golf.
No,
That's serious?
yeah, no. You've never seen like the bowling finals or anything?
No.
Oh yeah, they're on there, and these boys are like strike after strike, and he's got to pick up the spare to win it. Like one of those. Like
You know what
it's
my favorite
intense.
part is? When I don't know if it's like in movies only,
It's gonna be a
but
fucked up
when they
crowd
do that
watching
that finishing pose after they throw the ball, and they're just like ole.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like a
Like-
Tiger Woods or something.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that final pose. Yeah.
snapping fingers. Come on.
I mean, yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting.
Yeah. Another game. Speaking of like games and stuff you can do while drinking beer, it's axe throwing. That's pretty fucking fun.
Oh, I've
If you
never
haven't
been.
done
I've
that,
never been.
dude, check shit out.
One thing you're not supposed to do while drinking beer.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think
be
you
a
were,
little safe.
you were telling me about it the other day because I was like, well, dude, I throw axes at trees all the time. And it does nothing.
Well, yeah. Neat little trick that what they do is first of all, it's like it's wood. It's not like it's not a like particle board, so the wood is like solid. It just takes in shots all day.
Soaked. Yeah.
But you soak it, makes the wood a little soft, so the axe just sinks in.
Yeah.
Nice. Like you don't have to worry about bouncing back or
The
anything.
other
like
thing
that.
is too is you have a hatchet. I have hatchets too. These are made for throwing with a balance in terms of when you release them at the right way, they're gonna rotate the way you want them to.
Oh yeah, and like you don't
Yeah.
need to use much force at all. Honestly, the least force, the better.
Lewis is like, I got a skull crusher on the back of my hatchet and everything. I'm ready to go. I'm like, well, yeah, it's not gonna fly the way you want it to.
Huh?
I
I mean, you might be able to get good.
Actually, it
But
does.
the way that thing is shaped is like it doesn't matter where it hits you.
It doesn't matter where
Oh,
it
yeah.
hits you. Yeah, that thing flies.
It'll
And
kill.
I tried it one time on like some wood, but like you said, it's not like you're saying.
3 points of contact.
It's not
It'll-
soft.
It would have went in. I guarantee it. It's very thin. Even if it hit you flat, it would probably just go in anyway on the top of it.
Oh,
Like, it
the
still
the,
hurts
the
you.
corner.
Straight to Patriot.
Oh, the little end on it is pretty wild. I got that in a pawn shop.
Okay.
You know how much it was?
No.
$15. $15.
Okay. Getting blown up.
Pretty awesome hatchet with the case and everything.
All right, dude. You get some good finds at the pawn shop. You're pretty good at it.
When I used to work by pawn shops, I used to stop all the time, like on a lunch, just to browse.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, bro. The things I found here and there for dumb cheap. Like, why is anybody getting rid of this shit?
Like, what would you find? I can't find shit, bro. I go to like thrift stores and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Can't find anything.
I find knives, games, tools for the job. You know, something in emergency. I needed some tools.
Yeah.
Go over there and grab some. You know, right away.
Okay.
So it's decent. Like talking about I still have it today. It's like a Takeda drill.
Makita.
Yeah, there you go.
Taquitos drill.
I don't know. Something like that. It's
Oh
green.
hell yeah. Oh, what would you
And
make a taquito?
I got it
drill?
for $4.54
Okay.
with a charger.
Did you know the guy? Were they cutting you deals? Like that sounds
No, it was a little beat up on the outside.
dumb cheap. For
It
no
still
reason.
runs today perfectly.
Of course.
Even when the
Makita.
battery's not charged, you toss the battery there and it works.
the fuck out of here.
Can't believe it.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know. And the shits are pretty expensive nowadays. What, $80-$90?
Oh yeah. So what we got going on here?
Anyway, Bob, tell us about the guy that got bit by the snake with the in the bottle
So
for a year.
this is like after last week when we wrapped up, I was looking at or issues of everything going on, but supposedly there's a snake wine that I've never heard of before, but they package snakes that they freshly kill and put them in wine, and I don't know if you have the thing you can pull up if there's anything special on there, but
Well, I hear it's like medicinal. Some people.
yeah,
use
it's
it.
supposed to be medicinal and everything. So dude
It
supposedly
raises your dick.
he supposedly uncorked one of those bottles.
Yeah.
And the snake's been in there for over a year. And he poured the snake out, and thing came alive and goes, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, yeah. like, so-
Well, yeah. So snakes under
I don't even know what kind of
extreme.
snake it was.
I was
Well,
gonna say, is it a poisonous snake?
Yes, yeah,
yeah. Well, they use like cobras and shit.
yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure like the heads flailed
Yeah.
out and everything when they put them in there. But
So yeah, snakes when they go under like extreme weather conditions, to go super dormant, and then the way this wine is made, they leave just enough air so like it's getting teeny tiny amounts of air.
yeah, the way it's sealed. and
Yeah,
everything.
but it's surviving years, like several years they can survive.
What the?
So this guy uncorked it after only a year.
That's not animal abuse or anything.
I mean, it is. Yeah, it is.
they thought it was dead, but yeah, no, it's the same way like freaking turtles and frogs do it in the
Yeah.
wintertime. They
They just
shut their
burrow.
body off like cryostasis type shit.
Yeah.
Just go into the mud and they hang out there and
My koi fish does
Okay,
that when he's
well,
sleeping.
no,
He
it's
literally-
completely different. I'm talking
Well,
about burying
He still
yourself under
turns
mud
off.
to go past the frost area.
Yeah, but he's still breathing water.
No, nothing.
Your heart beats like 1 per minute.
If that. Yeah. The thing's
Dude.
nuts.
I've looked at him like sitting, watching, like eating dinner, and I'm watching him like
Well, they might do
he's
it,
not
like,
even
when it
moving
gets
his
freezing.
gills. Like,
If it gets like really freezing out in the wild, I'm sure they shut off like that.
That's
too.
what I'm saying.
They
Yeah,
do,
they're
yeah.
amphibians. They're all cold blooded. It's Cold blooded.
Oh,
On my route, they got I have a koi pond,
all right.
and they went through the winter, and they're here now. And they look great.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
that's right. Oh,
Sorry.
Sorry.
I was like, was that me?
no, I got fidgety. Sorry, guys.
Doom, 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 doom. Like, what's going on here? No.
I heard it too, but it's those things like because you know you're doing it, you just ignore it.
I thought it was me moving something.
No,
Like, what's
just
going
get
on?
fidgety. I get fidgety.
So hold on, wait. The snake wine.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
so-
snake wine.
What do they? Do you drink it?
Yeah,
no,
so
do you drink it or just put it on yourself?
I think you're supposed. I don't know.
It's like an ointment.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to drink it.
Just rub it on your Peter.
It doesn't have to go on your dick, Louis.
I'm just saying, like
everything's for your pee.
Everything's free.
So
everything in foreign stuff like that is usually for your peeing.
I mean, usually, but not this case.
yes.
No, I'm not sure how.
remedies for Viagra.
Right, but you know,
Cobra wine.
us Mexican
Like, my
dudes,
dick is good.
us Mexican dudes were the old folks. They would get like weed and put it in like rubbing alcohol, and it'll like the rubbing alcohol will turn green itself.
Uh-huh.
You put that on like on a cloth or something, and apply it to like a muscle that's really sore or something like that, and it's supposed to help you out with that.
The fuck, natural CBD and shit.
Yeah, so well, that's what we used back in the day.
Wow, my grandma used to do something similar.
Right.
It wasn't bud though.
What was it?
I don't know. It was like greens, some kind of greens.
Okay. It's probably weed, and she didn't want to tell you because it's illegal as fuck.
Well, no, it didn't look like that. It was like long stalks of things.
I mean, how would you know what weed looked like back then?
You know what? I just read. It would always work.
Yeah,
She'd rub some of that on. She'd put the cloth on, like you said.
yeah. Get
Same
get
same thing.
munchies.
Yeah, dude.
Get the munchies afterwards. All right, yeah.
She was always feeding me. It's how I got big.
But I wonder if the wine has something to do with like they apply it to a cloth muscle thing. And...
That's why I asked to pull the thing up.
Oh,
It
that's
kind of
right.
Explains it. Yeah.
You know what? Well, that boat is
If we had a
passed.
producer, we could.
Oh yeah,
That boat is passed.
that boat is best. All right.
It's not even,
Yeah,
that's not even the saying. Bald eagles dying from lead bullets
Oh man, speaking of animals,
in the local area.
in our area.
Yeah, well, Wisconsin, here, and
Okay,
there.
Wisconsin.
Probably all over the place, actually.
Local
Yeah.
area. Yeah, the 5 surrounding states and everything. So
Right.
So, how are they getting
uh,
lead poisoning?
So basically, hunters traditionally use lead, buckshot
Okay.
and stuff like that, and regular lead bullets. And if they shoot a kill, or they don't kill the animal and he runs away, and they don't find him, then he dies somewhere in the edge, and then Mr. Eagle, especially during the winter,
Oh.
he goes up there and tries to eat it, and the meat is infected with, or not infected, what was it? Submerged with lead. How do you explain that?
No, yeah. Poisoned.
infected, yeah.
It's poison.
Basically. And it's like it's a really serious, nasty death too. Like
I think they call it lead poisoning.
they were talking about straight convulsions. It's just a nasty way for him to go.
Oh fuck! Is that what happens when you get lead poisoning?
You lose your mind first.
No shit.
Yeah, on your own.
I just thought I was smoking too much weed.
Yeah, you lose your mind first, and then things get really weird, and then you just convulse and pretty much die, or everything shuts down.
I don't know if it's true or not, but like I heard people that like go shooting a lot, they can sometimes get lead poisoning from all the powder going around.
Well, if you don't wash your hands properly, you're breathing it in right into your body, which I don't like.
All right.
My neighbor said that like last time I went with him.
Oh yeah.
He goes, "Hey," send me a like stern text message. I'm like, "What's up? Wash your hands, cold water and soap." I'm like, "All right, yeah, I definitely did." Like I didn't do the cold water part. I'm like, "Why cold?" He goes, "Warm water opens up your pores, get the lead off your hands and everything." Like cold water.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not as much concerned about my hands as I am about breathing it in.
Okay.
You gonna wear a mask while you fucking go to the range now too?
No, but I don't have to kill somebody every day. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that, but
Well, when going to the range though,
I'm just
That's a
saying,
lot of it is gonna
going to
happen.
the range.
Lewis is going in there
Overactively.
with the 3M with the canisters on the sides.
Dude,
why not?
I just
Why
I don't
not?
like I just really don't like breathing stuff in, bro.
Why don't? Yeah. So wearing a mask at the range is that bad?
I mean, you guys, you could.
What's my own target? I can't see it.
Well, I mean, who are you talking to on the out in the range anyways?
Right.
You can't
I
even
don't
talk
know.
in the range anyways. It's so fucking loud.
I don't even like when a car starts up next to me
Hey,
and I breathe
speaking
in
of
the
the
car.
range, no lie. Like,
Yeah.
this is some real shit. Every time you go in there, I don't care how many times you've gone, when you walk in there, like, yeah, I'm ready for the range. and someone lets off that first round, like, boom!
Oh, yeah, on the other
Can't
side.
help but jump. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, got me again.
It's a natural reaction, bro.
Well, yeah, man, you don't expect that.
Especially when he's shooting like a fucking